Governor Larry Hogan declares a state of emergency as Hurricane Florence continues to barrel toward the East Coast. Hello, everyone. I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Denise Koch. The Category 4 storm is expected to bring heavy rain and high wind gusts when it hits the Carolinas later this week. WJZ is live in Hanover right now. Kimberly Eiten with the ongoing flooding concerns and the preparations for Hurricane Florence here in Maryland. Kimberly?
And Denise, Governor Hogan says his team has been watching the storm for days, and as it strengthens, preparing for any side effects we may see. And as you mentioned, that includes now declaring a state of emergency. The governor says Marylanders need to get ready.
We are preparing for the potential of historic, catastrophic, and life-threatening flooding in Maryland.
Monday afternoon, Governor Larry Hogan became the fourth governor to declare a state of emergency as Hurricane Florence hurtles toward the East Coast. The Category 4 storm aims to deal a potentially dangerous blow to states south of Maryland, but even on the edge of the bullseye, the wind and water could be punishing, and the governor says deadly.
Well, while we're hoping for the best, we are preparing for the worst.
Landfall is expected later this week, bringing the threat of storms north to an already soggy and wind-whipped state. In Ocean City, winds that were nowhere near hurricane force left piles of sand on the boardwalk over the weekend. And in Annapolis, the statues along the dock are still sitting in a few inches of flooding, surrounded by soaked sidewalks and streets, and in some places enough rain to shut down roads.
We always have some serious issues when we combine high tides with precipitation.
And if the hurricane stays on track, the capital city could see more of both. Now it's wait and watch, with all eyes on Florence and all hopes that she'll lose power as she heads east.
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, the creek won't rise. But I have every reason to believe that the creek will rise. Happens all the time.
And the highest priority danger zones are along the coast and in low-lying areas. Governor Hogan says the state is working on setting up emergency shelters and telling power companies to get ready to deal with outages. Reporting live tonight, I'm Kimberly Eiten for WJZ.